You have to use the table, that one's the one giving us interference, so.
Okay, could you start the time over?
Are these copies all of the same thing?
I think they are. They all have the thing that says complaint in the middle of the first page.
Yes, they just aren't. Oh,
Same one.
Sarah, you have more copies?
You have
Just
any
spread
more?
them out.
No,
Sarah, if
he
you
doesn't.
please get this to them while you're.
Maybe Mr. Durance and share one with Mr.
Thank you.
Owens.
Okay, Mr. Coleman, we're starting your time now.
Thanks. Stream decision. So, I read this contract, I wish we had another attorney to look at these things besides, is this microphone on?
Now it is.
Besides Mr. Evers, is that, I couldn't find any teeth in this contract, so my question for the board is, what happens if Stream to Sea goes bankrupt? What if she doesn't make it? What if she runs out of money? What if she just doesn't sell anything? She runs out of it this year. She said this is the last year she's coming back. I mean, I looked at, they don't release any records, you know that. You see, they got $700,000 sitting there that, there's a reason for that. What happens if the clerk of the court goes through all these records and finds out that this money was misappropriated? What if they find out some of that money went to IDA staffers or relatives of board members, or somebody else got hired on the side, or somebody's brother, or you know how that Life Sync Continuum Labs project went. What happens if they find out this money was commingled, that they can't separate this money from debut development, that it didn't go for the purposes of the grant, that Scuba Girls was involved in this, and that this money got this money went to a bunch of trade shows and other booths and got mixed up with some extraction equipment? What happens if nobody was monitoring this money and nobody was managing this program at the IDA, because the IDA said the EDA, it said the EDA was managing this project, and the EDA doesn't have any staff, and nobody's running the show here? What happens when all this stuff happens? And none of that's in this contract. This contract has no teeth at all in it. So you're gonna get all the way done, and then what happens if somebody actually sues Stream to Sea and claims that she stole their trade secrets? Now, Mr. Evers, I'm gonna ask you right now, have you seen this suit? This suit before you? This suit from Tropical Seas
Yeah,
against Stream to Sea?
You're in your last 30 seconds, so I just wanna make sure you have the opportunity to address any and all of your.
Yeah, let me just finish my thing. Then you can, I wanna know if this board or the IDA staff knew about this lawsuit from Tropical Seas that was filed January the 13th against Stream to Sea, that they claimed that she stole their formulas and she set them up and she conned them, and then after the fact, they've been running around stealing their clients on a 28-year company that invented this ocean-friendly sunscreen idea.
Final comment.
Including St. Pete Tourism Association, and stole a $150,000 client of theirs right out from under their nose by saying that she's a St. Pete-based business, and gave them interviews over there saying that she's from St. Pete when she's actually from here.
Thank you, Mr. Coleman.
And it took a Pompano account from them and a bunch of other stuff.
Thank you, Mr.
So
Coleman.
I wanna know if this contract protects us, Mr. Evers.
Mr. Coleman, thank you.